Welcome to Nacho Fitness Coach,
the podcast where we focus on what actually matters
and let go of everything that doesn't.
We talk workouts, food, mindset, and health
without turning fitness into your full-time job.
Because you have a life outside of the gym.
And your body deserves better than extremes.
I'm Caleigh.
I'm Sara.
Alan's already laughing.
And this is Nacho Fitness Coach. Okay, so we did a thing, and no, it's not another bad idea from Caleigh.
Debatable, but this time it turned out amazing. We made downloadable guides from Nacho Fitness Coach.
They're the perfect mix of fitness-ish and unfiltered chaos. Here's what's inside. The Crap Fitness Told You, the No BS Myth-Busting Guide, Quit Being a Little Bitch, the 30-Day Challenge to Build Habits,
Workouts that don't suck, fast workouts that don't make you miserable, and Feed Yourself, damn it, a simple meal plan for real people. And because we know you love options, boom, bundles. The half-ass option, the BS-free basics, and our crown jewel, literally everything you need except willpower.
Find them all at nachofitnesscoach.com. Download instantly, print them, tape them to your fridge, whatever works.
Or just let them collect digital dust like everything else you've ever downloaded. We don't judge much.
So Caleigh.
What?
Caleigh.
What?
Caleigh. Caleigh.
Are we almost done?
Oh my goodness, never.
God.
This is 199.
Give or take, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I've been at this for a while.
Just keep going. Nobody's asking for it. Nobody's.
We're still here. Does it really matter?
There is zero demand. And we just keep supplying. What?
Oh my goodness. You know what? Are we really doing it for anyone else though, except for just ourselves?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I don't think so.
I sure have fun.
I know. You
so
do.
Here we go.
This is so fun.
Aren't you so proud that you've done all this?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Really doing something here.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Proud.
Okay, so
Do you have a question for
I
me?
I do. What's your most irrational fear?
Oh God. I don't know if I should get like real.
I mean, if it answers the question.
I'm just trying to think of how to phrase this. How to explain this. Like, you know how I don't have a relationship with my mom?
Yeah.
In my mind, like, because as my kids are getting older, I had a relationship with my mom up until I became an adult. I mean, I didn't go no contact with her until about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But even before that, for like 10 years, it was a very volatile, like she was in a really bad place and I just kind of put up with it. So I haven't like had a mom as an adult. So I don't know like what that relationship is supposed to look like. So when I think of my daughters becoming adults, like my brain just decides like they're not going to like you.
Right.
And so, yeah, I'm like, how do I be a mom to like 20 something children?
Just don't mess it up now.
Yeah, you know, that's a lot of pressure. And that's the thing. It's like, it's actually not that hard to not have your kids cut you out of their life.
Right. You're like, maybe just not do what my mom did would be a good start.
But I'm constantly like, I feel like I'm like walking on eggshells because I'm like, I'm very aware of the fact that like, they don't have to have anything to do with me when they become adults.
Right.
I hope they want to.
Right.
I think that's something you have to earn.
Sure.
You know, because I don't believe in like family is family and you don't turn on family. I don't.
We don't. Are very much, you get to choose the people that you spend time with and
I
they
teach
should be
my
happy.
girls, like we don't have toxic people in our lives. Like you don't, I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're blood related. Like, so I don't know. Sorry. That was kind of a deep, weird thing.
So your irrational fear is that your daughters won't talk to you.
Yeah.
Like you don't talk to your mom.
Yeah. That I'm not going to have a relationship.
Do you think that changes the way you parent now?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, good luck with that.
Other than that, like I'm scared. I'm really scared of. I'm scared of mice.
Oh,
but
they're so cute and squeaky.
I'm more scared of dead mice.
Ooh, they stink. Yeah, I mean, out on the farm, you probably have them a lot.
I cannot like because my cat, like, yeah, we live out in the country, like especially in the fall. Like we'll get mice in our house. Our cats will get them. I mean, I guess if we're really forget all that stuff I said about my mom. Actually, my biggest fear is one of my cats bringing me a dead mouse, like in bed.
Well, but they could because that's their like sign of affection. They're like, look what I did for you.
Cats think that we're bad hunters.
Yeah.
They think we don't know how to hunt.
They bring it as
like,
a gift.
Let me help you out here. So,
well, you might get a little treat.
They just play with them.
I have one of my friends from college. She did have a cat that would bring in things that it would catch into her house. Birds, mice.
Have I told you about the Jeep?
No.
Jeremy's Jeep. He's got like a 2014 Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
And we both park our vehicles in the garage.
Yep.
And I've had my dinosaur car since 2013.
Yep.
I've parked it in the garage all these years, never had a problem. There's been food in there and stuff. Well, for some reason, there's a way for mice to get into his Jeep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They don't get into my car.
Nope.
They get into his Jeep.
Yeah.
Since September of last year.
Yeah.
His Jeep has smelled like dead mouse.
Oh, yeah.
It is horrible.
My high school car was that because my parents built our house on like a corner of the farm ground. It had no like place for me to store my car to begin with because they got the garage. So mine sat outside. I had mice that had babies in my like spare tire. I had under my back seat. They crawled underneath in like that foam, you know, that's like under your seat. They got all the little things and made themselves a nest, and then they would die. So I get and you can't find them.
That's a horrible.
It's awful.
Smell.
Yes, it is a horrible smell.
So yeah, that's those are my two fears: mice and becoming my mom.
I had a fear that I never knew that I should have until it happened to me, which was we, in town, I would sit right when we first kind of moved back, I would hear something like up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And we thought it was maybe mice. And then we realized it was probably a bat had gotten in our attic, right? Because we had some rodent guy come look and crawl up in the crawl space and he saw the droppings or whatever. So it's like, okay, great. We've got bats up there. And didn't really think anything of it. Years went by, stopped hearing the scratching. We thought they just like moved on. Well, there was in our upstairs bathroom, I was going through changing out all the light bulbs. Like, cause there's only like a couple lights in that bathroom. I was like, if I go put in like a brighter, like daylight light bulb, it'll make it easier to see in the shower versus like a, yellow light bulb.
Right.
And so I went and undid the cover, and there was a bat that had gotten through the like light fixture, but then it got its wings stuck.
Ew.
And I flipped out. Put the cover back on. Like, oh my God.
Do you know you're supposed to get a rabies shot if you find a bat in your house?
Well, I guess it's too late now.
Yeah.
Just if you're it's in your house?
I think so.
Oh, well, anyways, so
like your whole family.
And I couldn't get a rodent guy to come take care of him because they're like, well, it's not alive.
Ew.
You just have to dispose of it.
Get a paper towel.
They're like, and I was like, Dane, I feel like I do a lot around the house to try to keep everything moving like a well-oiled machine. I said, I think I have to draw the line on this one.
You had to talk your husband into disposing of that.
I don't know that I can.
That would be a non-negotiable in my house. Absolutely.
I was like, I don't think I can. I really don't think I can actually
I
do
have
this
called
one.
Jeremy at work before. Ring, ring, ring. You need to come home. One of the cats has a mouse. And he comes home.
You can't just deal with that?
No. I won't even go in the room. Hell no. I hate them so much. And bats are just mice with wings.
I know. That's why
disgusting.
it was awful. And I was like, because I also was like picturing like his wings clearly stuck. So how are you going to are you going to have to pull it?
So did Dane do it?
He did.
Oh my
He did it for me. Thank goodness. And he took care of it. But
I don't even understand why that had to be a conversation. That would not, in my home, no. I'm not dealing.
I was like, I really, this is, I draw the line. This is like the one thing.
Okay, I'm sweating.
I can't bring myself to doing.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Ooh.
Okay, so
give me itchy.
On to the topic then.
Okay, so you made me come up with a topic.
Yep.
Like I don't do enough around here.
It's good. You know what? I want you to have input.
Thank you.
On the conversation because I think it's important that we're co-hosts.
Yeah.
We share the responsibilities of our like wildly successful podcast with overinflated false download numbers because RSS had a glitch.
It's fine. We got excited for a little.
It's fine for like a week.
We thought we made it.
Woohoo!
We were sending each other like Donald Trump dancing gifts. It was fake. It was fake news.
It was not real. Shoot. Darn it. It's okay.
We're going to talk about, this has come up a couple of times.
Yeah.
There's been rumblings, and it's kind of a big thing now, is the concept of food noise, which is basically, it's just constant thoughts about food. It's not necessarily hunger. And yeah, it can feel a little bit like where you're obsessing about food.
Yep.
Which I feel like this has gotten stronger for me. I think as I'm aging, I'm constantly thinking about like, what shitty food can I eat? I'm like, what are we going to have for dinner tonight? Not in the sense of just like logistics, because I need to feed my family,
right.
But I'm like thinking about it all day. And like, if we're having Mexican, like the Mexican restaurant, I'm legit excited. Like, it affects my mood.
Yeah. I know, it's exciting.
You're like, yeah, I get that.
We don't have to like make it and like clean up at all.
But it's become, I think, a topic because that is supposedly what the Ozempic, the GLP-1s are removing.
Yeah, and I'd never even heard that as a topic until Lindsay was here talking about her journey.
When you and I talk about food, you can make it a very like, just like logical. You're like, just eat right. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, I do. Right. I know what healthy food is, but I can't. When am I supposed to have ice cream though? You know,
for breakfast.
Right.
Right. Because that's probably what.
Yeah.
You're like anytime.
If I hit my protein, can I also like have cake and ice cream twice a day?
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of a problem. I don't feel like I'm not your typical, because I'm not overweight.
Right.
So I feel weird saying that I struggle with food noise.
Because is it different than like food cravings? To me, they're two different things.
It is different. It's like, it's almost like specific cravings, and there's like an urgency. And you go into like a mental loop of thinking about. So like when we come here and we do pizza, you're just like, okay, cool, let's do pizza. It's not like, I'm like legit fucking excited to smash some pizza. It doesn't invoke the emotions in you.
No.
That it does in me.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm excited.
Okay. That's wow. No. And I mean, once I started hearing about it, right? Now you talk about it and you realize how much it does affect people, or how much it does happen. It is a thing. And so then I started to wonder, I'm like, okay, well, but do I have it? Is it possible to not have it? Or does everyone have it and it's just either louder or quieter?
I think that's the case. I think it's something, I don't think it's something you either have or you don't have. I think there's
different volumes.
It's a spectrum
of the noise.
Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting to either notice like a switch off or on once I started taking the GLP-2.
Yeah.
Because I heard about it and it was a switch for my husband.
Was it?
It was a huge switch for him. And so then I was like, oh, there's going to be this big change and shift. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, because I don't think you had it.
I don't think I had it in the first place.
No.
So I'm like, oh, that's really interesting.
No, you've been eating dried white chicken breasts for
a long time.
You're content eating boring food.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And I could be the same meal.
Yeah.
3 times a day for 3 straight weeks. And I don't even think twice about it.
See, and I'll go on these like, I'll have ChatGPT like spit me out and like my macros dialed in and put me in like a slight caloric deficit. And I tell it like I do really well as long as the meals are like super easy to prep. And it's not like, I'm not spending Sunday prepping all my meals. So come up with, eggs for breakfast, blah, blah, blah. And it's perfect on paper, but to actually do it, I get 3 days in and I'm like, I can't eat this again.
Is it not enough variety?
Yeah, but why is that okay for some people?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because when when you have to start throwing in variety, like that's where I get thrown off. Like that's so much harder than to track. Like, why can't I just eat the same thing? And even like switch it off and on every other week.
Are you a leftovers person?
No.
So you're making everything fresh every time.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to cook. I can do eggs in the morning. That's fine. I can cook 3 eggs. And then for lunch for a while, a couple weeks ago, I was doing 3 hard-boiled eggs, 2 slices of like ham, like not like the lunch meat in a plastic container ham, but like the slice. Yeah. And then like cheddar cheese, the blocks, you just cut it up. It was so funny because it would just be everything chopped up in a bowl. And it was pretty good. It was fine. And I was like, I could put like lettuce. This could be a salad. Yeah. Eggs. Yeah. Meat, cheese. Throw some lettuce. And then I'm like, no, that would ruin it. Like in my mind, I'm like, no, because then I'm like eating a salad for lunch every day. Why would I ruin this with a vegetable?
Right. No can do.
So I don't know. One thing I have found that quiets food noise a little bit is front loading protein early in the day. And I kind of think it actually is maybe just as simple as that.
Sure. The trick.
It helps a lot.
Well, your body is feeling full.
Right. Get 30, 40, hell 50 grams of protein for breakfast. Like I guarantee you're not going to be thinking about food for a while. So that helps.
Okay, so with that, we're going to take just a quick little ad break. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Natural Fit Coach. Hey, it's Sara. My book, Healthy Habits Challenge, is now available for purchase in hardcover. Go to Amazon.com, search Healthy Habits Challenge, and purchase your copy today.
Hey y'all, thanks for listening. This is show producer, Audio Allen. While the girls are taking a break, like, follow, and subscribe. And stick around, we'll be right back.
Okay, we're back.
So you found a strategy.
I found a strategy, but I don't always follow through on it because I'm like, I'm bored of the 40 grams protein meal that I
guess switch something different. I mean, I literally can eat the same breakfast every single day. And I used to do it for years. It was the same thing.
I want to be that way.
For like 3 years and for longer. And where it went south was my protein brand stopped making their banana flavor. Oh. Because I would make banana oats, like banana protein oats in the morning. Yeah. And then they stopped making that. And then it's taken me a long time to find one that was banana flavored protein. That was a good way. That would not be a really weird texture with the oats. So
I'm kind of jealous of people that are like autistic in the sense of like that they just eat the same thing every day. There was this guy on TikTok that we watched for a while. He would start his videos. He would be like, this is my food is me. And every week he made just like this giant bowl of, I don't even know what it was, but it was the same. It was just chopped veggies and I don't know, beans and all kinds of stuff. I think his protein was chicken. Mm-hmm. And he ate that same meal 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Didn't eat anything else. I'm like, I want to be that way. So, but I can't.
You can't. So I had to ask Claude, because, we're kind of poking around now on Claude.
Yeah, we're kind of cheating on chat.
Sorry, chat. I'm asking it the questions, like explain food noise to me like I'm 5, because I need to be taught what this is. Yeah. So food noise is when your brain just won't stop thinking about food. Imagine you're trying to watch a movie, but there's a little voice in your head going, are you hungry? What's in the fridge? Maybe some chips? What about the cookie? When's dinner? I wonder if there's ice cream. Even when you're not actually hungry, your brain keeps bringing up food like a song stuck in your head, but it's snacks. Most people get quiet moments in their brain where food isn't on their mind at all. But for some people, the food thoughts are loud and almost constant, like having a TV blaring in the background all day, every day. Mm-hmm. This is why some people find it really hard to stop eating even when they're full, or why dieting feels exhausting. It's not just about willpower. Their brain is genuinely louder about food than other people's brains. interestingly, this is one reason the GLP-1 drugs you were just reading about, like semaglutide and Ozempic, because I'll tell you the previous question, have become so popular. One of the most surprising things patients report is the food noise just goes quiet.
Mm-hmm.
For some people, it's the first time in their lives they've experienced that calm, which is what, like, that's super powerful in and of itself. Like, can you think of just like the quality of life changes that come with that? Like, that's wild. So the very first question that I ever asked Claude, then set up the account, because I was starting to go through my own peptides journey, right? Yeah. And so I asked the question, explain peptides to me like I'm 5.
Oh.
And so it gave me an answer. Yeah. And so that was my very first Claude question. And then that's why it gave me that answer. So but it all works together, right? I mean, and that's the thing that's so crazy is what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for someone else. Yeah. You are just so different. And it can be hard because you go through social media and you see influencers or you see different accounts of people that make it look so easy. Yeah,
it's just a very like, just do this, and it's like that.
I would love to. Tell me how.
Right.
And then it's never, and so it's not that simple
it's really
for everybody.
Not.
And it just, I don't know. It's just kind of a new idea for me. I just didn't know, but I'm so excited that I did learn about it though. And I know how much it affects people now, because you just, as a coach, you have to be willing to approach people differently, right? You got to meet them where they're at.
Whoa.
That was weird. That was weird. Oh, I don't even know what to say after that.
Well, we're done.
We're done here, people. Caleigh's starting to say the same things at the same time. Uh-oh. Maybe we have spent too much time together.
Maybe your husband is right.
Oh my goodness. Our 20 days a year that we spend in each other's presence is just too much. Too much. Anyways. All right. Well,
so I think
that's it. I don't know. Do you have more to talk about with food noise? I feel like
it's an interesting concept, and I think it's something that is coming more to light than it ever has. And I think that's a good thing. And now, apparently now we have a drug that is helping people with this. I mean, I'm actually, I've said in the past, like, I kind of have FOMO about like the GLP-1s because like everybody's on them. And I'm like, I want to be on them. I'm like, I don't need to be on them.
Well, but that's kind of the
tide. If it could help me with that.
That's the tide that's changing though. I mean, there are some people now that are like, that has so many other health benefits to help people. It's not just maybe surface level weight loss. Right. Like that's where it started, was on kind of the obesity spectrum and try to get people to a healthy body fat percentage and weight. But now it's like realizing, wait, but there's actually all these other super positive body like effects too, that everyone, like there could be something that everyone could benefit from it. And so that will be the kind of the interesting path as we go down now too, as we are learning more about peptides and they're getting to have a chance to get researched a little bit differently and looked at to see like, okay, are these really truly something that could be effective and help us rebuild our health to be like have our healthy our health care, that we're not our sick care, but like our health care is actually about being healthy and having good quality, high quality of life, and and all that plays together. So I don't know, it's gonna be a wild future, I think, in the next few years. Watching how all this changes. So, but I'm here for it because I'm all about anti-aging.
You are.
And biohacking. Like, you tell me how I can look and stay as young as possible for as long as possible, and I'm probably going to be there.
Yeah. I hope I know you when we're really old.
Yeah.
I want to see you at like
what I look like.
Yeah. Or just how you do with it, like how you do with being 85, Yeah. Where there's just things that you can't change.
Right.
No matter what.
You can change everything. It just depends how much money you want to spend, don't you think?
No. Oh. I think you can do a lot of things at 85 to maybe like you can do plastic surgery. You can do, it's like that one video we watched about when you are in your 40s and you get plastic surgery, or when you're in your 60s.
Oh, yeah.
Like you look like you're 60 and you got plastic surgery. You don't look like you're 20.
Right. No, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. It doesn't reverse clock like that. That's the That's the photo that we should have edited.
What?
Show me what this person will look like at 85 and have it flash. Yeah. Should we see?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to plug that in and do that. Maybe we'll share it on social media. Are you going to do it now?
We have.
Does it happen that fast?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. Well,
I want to grab.
because between episodes, we were just discussing, Caleigh played a little bit of a prank on her family and had AI edit their picture and made them like a joke, like
It was a picture of me and my two sisters who are both actually, by the way, smaller than me. And I had AI make them be like
morbidly obese.
fat bodied. Okay. Hold on.
And which,
And I posted on TikTok and it said, when people, what did it say? When people ask
what it's like to have a big sister.
if I wish I had a big sister, and then you scroll the next slide and it says, nobody can get bigger than my sisters.
So AI had engineered and like photoshopped this photo them to be significantly larger, and
They were large.
they were large and they look very different. But it is kind of crazy how much your appearance changes with weight swings like that. But now I haven't done one with age. I don't know if I really want to know.
How old do you want me to make you look?
85. Are you going to do you too?
No.
You're like, I don't want to know. Which picture did you use?
I just grabbed one from your Instagram.
Oh.
Okay. It does take a second.
Oh, okay. It's still
not
thinking.
instant.
Oh, no.
Making the first draft. It's telling me what it's doing.
I want to know, like, am I going to go like a good gray and just be able to go gray? Or am I going to be stuck coloring my hair?
I don't want to show you this.
Which picture did you use?
It was the one of you and Ava when you're in your snackology.
Oh. But it doesn't show my picture. It doesn't show like hair.
This isn't like science. This is just like make her look 85.
Sure,
So it's
yeah.
not like use the facial features.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god! With Ava's like
That
still
looks like 120.
Ava is
You look
still
like the Crypt Keeper.
I do. Oh my gosh, that is well over 100. They don't understand ages, but Ava hasn't aged a bit.
I said just make the woman in the picture look like she's 85.
That looks real. That looks. I feel like that's way older than 85. Don't you think?
Yeah. It's called it generations sharing a sweet moment. But like I don't feel like it actually like use your teeth or
no,
anything.
yeah,
I
it totally
like,
just
put an old person in there. Oh,
that's funny.
No, you better start taking your collagen.
Yep. Well, that's a peptide.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Let's
It's like
see.
really popular.
Hold on.
There's one
Do we
that
have
makes
any pictures of me and you?
There's one that makes you like more tan. A peptide that changes like your complexion to make you look tan.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not always like an even tan. Like it could be splotchy, and so that makes me a little maybe nervous, but that it wouldn't be like
Just go to a
head to
tanning
toe.
bed.
Right? Yeah, that's kind of the full circle
Or get a
moment.
spray
It's just
tan.
go. Yeah.
How about, I don't know, spend some time in the fucking sun.
Yeah. Just go outside. Let's get some vitamin D, people.
Okay. Here, hold on. Hold tight. Coming in hot here. Well,
Do
not-
we have
not
one?
hot.
Oh yeah, one of us.
This is a little
Probably in the
bit
gym, right?
older picture. Dee doo 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 dee doo doo. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Holding. What prompt are you using now?
Okay. You're never this quiet. Usually when I'm like working, you have something to say.
I don't really have anything to say. I'm just patiently waiting for the results of our like look into our little crystal ball.
Our future.
Our future. Like, what's it going to be?
You know, aging is not pretty.
No, it really isn't.
And that's fine.
Oh.
So that's mean you aged 40 years.
Oh my word. What did it do to my body?
I don't know.
It's like I have like a frumpy old lady, middle section, like midsection. Oh, that is wild.
It's pretty bad. Okay, I got one more. Hold
Okay.
on. This is going to be a surprise for you.
Oh man. Can't wait.
AI is wild.
It is
what
wild.
it can do. It's actually scary.
And it is every now and then I'll go back and pull up like the very first version of our avatars that AI created, and it's really kind of wild
3 years ago
how fast it's changed, you know?
Yeah. I mean, even just getting that version of it was like an hour-long ordeal.
Right.
Of like going through different ones, trying to get it right.
And then we still paid a guy to create him into like a legitimate caricature. And then now it just does it. It's crazy.
So I took a picture of me and my husband and Sara and her husband when we had a date night one night, and I made us look obese. We're going to post all these this week.
Oh my gosh. Do you think Derek will use that as a marketing material for Hackles? Because
look, I have a fupa. That's awful. That's terrible.
Oh,
Dane over there just fat and happy.
You can't even hardly see his smile through his like quadruple chin.
I know. All right, that's where we're gonna leave it today.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? If you're looking for something that's entertaining, feel free to leverage the AI platforms and have it just show you your future.
Oh God.
Show you an alternate self and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
All right.
And that's all for now.
Okay.
Until next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to head over to our Instagram at Nacho Fitness Coach and let us know how you feel about the topic. Do you love it or hate it?
Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button wherever you're listening. And if you like our podcast, leave us a rating. See you next time.
You've been listening to Euphony Innovatives Sonified.